Alright, assalamu alaikum guys. My name is Ahmed Ali from Shabab al-Sab.
My name is Hassan Aish from Loma Gang. My name is Omar Aish from Shawarma Boys.
And it's playoffs week, guys. Welcome to the Playoffs Weeks podcast. Now we're gonna dive right in. For today's special guest, guess who we have? We have my teammate Ahmed Salous.
Oh yeah.
Salam, man.
Hey,
What's going on?
Hey, salam.
Alright guys, let's dive right in. So, first game, we have Golden Eagles versus Sand Ninjas 20-19.
It was a close game.
1 point.
Yeah. Very interesting game. Shit.
Tokyo sucks.
We haven't got there yet.
Hey, hold on. We didn't get through yet. The Golden Eagles, Sand Ninjas. Alright, so let's talk about the 8-man call. They had an 8-man on the field and they called it. They could have got the conversion if they didn't call it, but
It was a 2-point conversion. That would have made it 21-20.
They could have got the win.
Eagles up.
They could have won. They could have advanced to the finals, but I mean,
21-20.
yeah,
It could have been up.
they could have been up, but now it's 2019 because of that it called, man.
Yeah.
Golden
crazy.
Eagles got it that close. Imagine Shawarma wasn't gonna do that.
I know.
The
It was a
thing,
really close game, 1-point game.
the thing I noticed with Golden Eagles defense is that when they were playing zone, their linebackers were just staying upfield. And that was just making it easy for Homer to just run, like, outside and all that stuff and get good yards. And I feel like they need to be up more closer and stop the run. That's the main thing that they need to do. Just stop the run. And all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, they were playing main coverage. And then me and Nadeem, I think, told them to start playing zone. And after that, their defense dramatically changed.
Their
It
def-
became so much better.
Their defense
Yeah.
game just went up, and if only they did that from the beginning, though. I mean,
And it's like having Noah, he's a top, I think he's a top 5 defender. So having Tofik at safety, it's dramatically improved their defense. But
And speaking of defense, we had Tofik's pick. It was really
Tofik made a
interesting.
good
His
pick.
first pick this season.
it's crazy.
That probably is
Close
last.
game, Sanders just took it down. Now they're in the playoffs.
But Tawfiq, I mean, I'm gonna say this, and I don't want you to take any offense in this, but you only look for Yassine, and that's your problem. You have so many good options, you have so many good wide receivers, but you only look at Yassine. Like, I know Salah is kind of a shaky player, but look at your matchups. You had Fadi Nasser on him. Unless you haven't played football in your life, it's easy to catch that on Fadi.
The
No
thing about
disrespect.
Yassine is that he's his number 1 target, and he's not even. He's
He
not,
was
He's not a
injured.
game-changing.
He was injured.
Broke his
man.
leg. He's injured.
I know.
He should be looking at no every single play.
Yeah.
He had Noor, Dawood, Omar Qadi,
Whoa.
not just
Oh
Yassine.
my God, this shots.
Golly.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's stop it.
And then Hamza got a clutch touchdown, which put them up. So, I mean,
Was this the week he got the one-handed pick?
No, that was
no, that was last week.
Also, what I noticed about Omar Seed is that most of his plays go deep actually, and that's how just you see Omar Ahmed keeps throwing it deep and they're wide open. They're Golden Eagles safety they didn't have a safety right there.
Yeah.
They didn't cover the deep shots.
And if you look at Ahmed Ahmed, every single play he passes to the block and the block gets it back.
Yeah.
So like
He ensures himself just in case, like, he could take off.
So that's it. Before the play even begins, have your rusher on the blocker. So we want to be able to pass it to him. That's how
I know.
it's like crash on the blocker.
So if nobody's open and he's getting lucked down, he's getting rushed, he could just take off. That's
So
it's
I'm
insurance.
giving you a tip right now. Have your rusher literally on the blocker so we won't have a chance to pass it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what we're gonna look for is that just make him cut to the inside. We're not gonna make him force to the outside because that's where he can take off. We're gonna make him force to the inside where everyone's at, so we can pull his flag easily.
Exactly.
Alright.
All right, man. I mean, it is what it is. Golden Eagles are now out, and it is Sand Ninjas that advance. All right. Let's look at the next game, guys. We have Loma Gang versus Team Grandpa, 14-6. Hassan, what are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, we had some big mistakes. We didn't play as seriously as any other.
Tokyo's overrated.
We didn't really play as seriously as any other game. I blame myself really. Like for that first touchdown, I should have gotten that flag pulled, but it just slipped out of my hand.
When I was watching that game, I remember the first play, Jamal got a touchdown. First play of the game. I was like, man, what do I mercy rule from now? First goal
Too
from
many
that.
crucial drops.
That's why I say
Too many drops.
man is such a bad.
I told my team, let's just play zone. You
Yeah.
know, I had
If
really
Falah
good
listened
defense.
to Hassan, that could have changed the outcome. But honestly, it was the defense's problem.
Zone is a better defense for sure.
Yeah.
Man works when you like even when you have zone, even when you have like a lot of fast players like in your team, you have Sohaib, Hassan, Ahmed Yusuf, all these fast players. Still play zone. It conserves so much energy so on offense, then you can just go full out.
Exactly.
That's what should have been separate. They just go hard on D.
And Ahmed Yusuf kind of choked that game. No lie, man.
Crucial
Yeah,
drops.
love
Crucial.
Yeah.
Man,
First rounder.
drop
Costly.
balls. He was also getting offsides too.
That's basically normal for Omar. Really. That's a normal thing that Omar does. Be on the offside.
Alright, whatever. I mean, Alan, no disrespect, man, but your team gets really physical, and I don't think that's even legal. You're getting lucky that Murad isn't calling all these plays, man. We saw it when we played you. We saw it when Hassan. I was watching the highlights. Yo, man, you guys bullied Hassan. You guys bullied Hassan. Tell me what happened.
Literally, Mo, he just like comes and pushes me. Then I come and block from that, and then he pushes me, and then Mo comes from behind and he pushes me.
3 pushes in 1 play, man. Come on. You need to get your team together. It's like,
We need the refs to look at that.
like seriously, you
Especially
can't
on
do
these
that.
rushing plays, refs won't make those calls.
I swear,
That's
I
how
flopped. When Mo pushed me, I like hella flopped and nobody called it. Nobody
It
called
doesn't
it.
work, man.
The way to
Hold
get
on.
out of it is for you to be physical. If he becomes physical, you become physical.
Exactly.
But then it just becomes bullcrap when they call the flag.
But rumor has it, Mohamed Mansour isn't going to show up next week, so it is
Easy
what
dub for sure, but set.
it is what it is.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about that game. It's obvious who played better and who got the dub, so I mean, it is what it is.
So that's okay. They got rid of it.
So here, there's nothing really much to say.
Except that
He dropped a
crucial-
few passes.
that crucial
um,
That crucial,
Big-
possibly game tying touchdown.
Yes.
you talk trash, you get smacked. Alright.
Second round.
Oh man.
What a reach.
Alright,
It's
so
not
now.
that Kyle Farrell from the Browns. Fourth pick. What a reach. Oh my god.
What a reach.
No, that was to the Browns. No, it was to the Raiders.
I think it was the Raiders.
It was the Raiders.
It was
yeah.
the Raiders.
Wow.
About NFL there.
Stupid pick.
What a reach.
What a pick.
Alright, so I think let's move on to player of the week, guys. In the statue week?
Yes, it is.
Alright, so let's start off with offense. Player of the week offensive is my man Tofi. He got 1 rushing touchdown and he got 1 rushing touchdown, he got 1 passing touchdown, and I'm pretty sure that was like, we checked the stat sheet and that was one of the best.
How
so.
bad did we play that week?
They still lost though.
You guys weren't
Oh,
there,
still
so
we weren't on the field, so
you guys had no chance without you guys.
pretty much. And player of the week defensively,
Defensively, we have my boy Falah with 4 sacks.
4 sacks.
Flash got 4
Wow.
sacks. What a rusher.
Wow, you get
What a
you guys
rusher.
still lost.
You guys
Still
still
lost.
lost.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Pull the
It is what it is. I mean, a lot of people talked a lot of trash about Falah being rusher, but I mean, he did his best. I'm gonna lie about that.
Alright, we're moving on. Predictions or Q&A?
I don't know. Let's start off with the Q&A, guys. I really want to get some Q&A. Okay, so Ahmed, get ready. What round do you think Tokir will go in next?
Ooh, 2 choices. Undrafted. Or
Undrafted.
more realistically, I'll go early 4th. His stock has
Nah, nah,
dropping.
know,
it
man.
was here. It went here.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
stop.
come
Hey,
on.
hey,
Drop.
let's be
Early
generous.
You're just being too nice.
Low-key,
Let's be
low-key.
generous.
Third
round, third round.
Let's be generous. Late third. Let's be generous. Late third, early 4th. Let's be generous.
That's just
That's
being
just
nice.
connections.
Come
Come
on.
on, like to
Tokir, no hate. You were really good last season. This season,
What the hell?
what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
It's not bad, but he's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
question.
All right. So, come on, Nadim. Nadim's reffing. Come on, man.
Trash.
Whoa, what are you
Trash.
talking
What are
about?
those bold calls, man? Literally.
calls?
Hey, no hate. A lot of people gave you a lot of hate, man. You know
What do
that.
you win?
What was the next?
I remember once,
Name
I
one
think it was
missed call.
Mohammed when he ran out, and then everybody started talking trash to you.
Yeah, and then I showed him my clean, his clean mark.
Did you say
What's the next question?
I showed him. Listen, I showed him the clean mark.
Next question.
No. After I showed him, listen. After I showed him the clean mark, he just walked away as if nothing happened. 'Cause he knows I'm right.
Next question. Shabab is set to the ship? Yes, sir. Let's go. That's it, man.
Sure thing.
Yes,
I
sir.
feel really, I truly feel that
Great
except, like,
teams.
there's a bunch of great teams.
It's all great teams.
Assuming everyone shows up, well, really anyone has a chance to represent.
Alan started off shaky, but I mean, he still made it, and they're all like, I think everybody has a chance, honestly.
It's funny. We lost without our captain, and then our captain comes and we just lose. I mean, it's because we didn't play at our best. So that's all.
Like before the game, I wanted Yusuf and Falah. They were like, we probably might not come. But I was like, unless you're Falah, you guys are gonna win.
Yes, sir.
And then both of them came, and you still lost. That's
I know.
tragic.
I mean, that should just show you how Team Grandpa's such a good team.
They're the
Like,
underdogs.
It's weird because like you guys don't have a rush on your team.
Yeah.
That's what hurts you guys. Like Elias is a good blocker, but to have him rush and not really rush.
Yeah.
That's what
You guys should be ready for next week because after that one, they should be very motivated.
and I mean, we're not gonna let them beat us twice, man. AO, they got lucky.
Put anybody at QB.
That's why. That's literally why.
Not calling you out. You're just like Nathan Peter.
If Nadim listened to me and played QB second half, I swear we would have been so good, man. We would have locked them down, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, next question. Should Dumi have been captain over Ali B?
Over Tawfiq.
Over Ali Benny? Okay, wait a minute.
Oh!
Hey,
Calm down!
he's agreeing.
down!
He's agreing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be so curious over
He's agreeing with what's happening, guys. Okay, but all seriousness, over Tawfiq,
Yes.
Tawfiq and Ali Benny are two kind of shaky captains. I mean, there are a lot of.
I'd rather have Dumi than Ali Benny because like Tawfiq's like Ali Benny's not really playing a role. Like he's not playing a high role. But he's still a good captain.
And he picked a good team, but the thing is, Tawfiq can't draft. Like, he didn't pick a good team, number one.
Like Ali Benny.
Number two, and like, he was kind of shaky at QB. He played some good plays, I'm not gonna lie, but he was kind of shaky.
Ali Benny, he had a good draft. He had a really good draft.
Yeah, he played good. He
We
picked
picked
up.
up Ibrahim. We got Sammy undrafted. We picked up Zayd.
Oh,
off the free
yeah.
agency.
Yeah.
Biggest
Yes,
steal ever.
Yeah,
6-foot giant catch.
that was nice. We have a nice team, to be honest. I think we can make this if we just set our mind to it, if we all work together, and if we all just do our jobs without complaining. That's it. Alright, Nadim Jawari. Biggest trash talker. Alan. You know, actually, to be honest, we went to the older league just a little bit earlier, and this guy was trash talking our entire team, man. He's trash talking our entire team. And I gotta say, thank you, Alan. You just motivated our team to beat
Hey,
you.
trash
Wait
talk.
till next week.
Remember what was it, week 1?
You talk trash, you get smacked.
You get smacked.
You talk trash.
Predictions.
Alright. Any more questions?
Yeah, we have one more. Nadim QB in the playoffs, like the first season. I mean,
Think about that season. Listen. Think about that season. I think they were like 1-5. They won one game. But
That
I
one
could
game
tell
was
you,
luck too.
I was like, they have the most stacked team out of everyone. Like, they have so many fast soccer players. They're still fast players. And I was like, trust me, put Nadim at quarterback, you're winning. What happened? They made a run. They beat the number 1 seed. And they went in and beat some kid.
I remember that. I remember just like this.
Remember that?
if Ibrahim doesn't show up, we gotta get Nadim on QB. No disrespect to Ali, we tried you. Your time's over. Your time's done.
I got you. Don't worry.
Taking shots.
Okay, all right. So let's go to predictions for next week. Oh man, next week's gonna be a serious week.
Alright.
So we have 4 teams advancing to the finals. We have Shabab Sept, we have Shawarma Boys, which is Omar. We have Sand Ninjas, and we have Team Grandpa. That's gonna be a really serious game, man. Shabab Sept versus Team Grandpa is gonna be at 11 a.m.
Alright. Obviously,
What are
2
your
Shabab
predictions?
Step players. I'm gonna go Shabab Step, but I'm gonna give some reasons. First of all, the Russian supposedly is not supposed to be there. And I'm gonna lay it down. He was bullying Ahmed.
No,
He was
no
straight
lie.
He made him his
bullying
son.
you.
No lie.
He son that man.
No lie.
He
He's like
son that
Damian Lillard to
man.
Westbrook. He made you his son.
Okay,
Or
alright.
without
He made,
him?
no lie. He made all the blockers son, man. He sunned all of us. He sunned Ali. He sunned me. He sunned Sammy. He sunned Zayd. Man, he sunned everybody. No lie.
So I'm just saying, if they don't have that Russian, it's gonna be kind of hard for them to play defense. Because without
I mean-
Adnan, other than Adnan, because the reason they won is because Ali was pressuring every play.
Well, yeah, every play was
Every single
I bought Ali
He
as
has
much
probably
time as I
had
could.
games.
I bought Ali as much time as I could. I bought him at most like 10 seconds. But I mean, I guess it wasn't enough, so we had Zayd play second. And even when he had enough time, he kind of
Still
choked.
did it.
So, yeah.
definitely, I'll go straight upset too.
But if Mohamed Mansour doesn't show up, we're gonna I'm gonna try to buy Ibrahim as much time as I can, considering who's rushing. I heard rumor had it that Mohamed Alan's gonna rush, which is gonna cost him greatly if he does, because he's gonna be leaving the outfield empty.
Secondary.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's gonna be like the first game we played them, mostly a defensive game. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So second game, 12 p.m. We have Show One of My Boys and Sand Ninjas. I'm gonna hand this one to my man Omar. What do you think's gonna happen?
Well, I mean, first off, we obviously have to stop the running play for Omar Ahmed. That was probably the biggest thing last time we versed them. Is that Omar Ahmed kept running, and it was just
Have your rusher on his blocker, so we won't be able to pass it
and
back.
also force him inside. And
Force him to
the key
throw.
thing is that we need to pull these flags.
Exactly.
We cannot miss these flags because a miss can lead up to a whole bunch of yards. And just also, we gotta watch out for the deep shot because
They
most
go
of his
deep a
players
lot, man.
will always go deep.
When we
Some might
played
just
them,
go
When we
short.
played them, we had to make sure our safeties were like ready for that.
We
Because,
played 3 safeties.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they love.
And I
to go
like
deep.
what they're doing because going deep, right, forces basically everyone to go deep. So then when he gives it to his blocker and gives it back to him, he can run outside and get a
Exactly.
lot
That's
of
why you
yards.
can't do that. Make
Yeah.
sure you cannot pass it to his blocker.
Yeah, and then because we're gonna make sure the linebackers stay up close and stick up close so we can watch for that run.
Alright, so you're going to show them, boys? Alright, Hassan, what about you?
I think it's gonna be Shawarma Boys because obviously they're gonna have Dumia as their QB and
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
Yinad as their receiver. So we can get chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Who you going with?
This is really a hard one, but I'm sorry, Omar Ahmed. I'm giving it to Shorty Boys. I'm sorry.
I feel it's going to be a really close game, but we're going with a sweep here for Shorter Boys.
Oh yes. Our first game, Shabab is set. Team Grandpa. Shabab Sep, of course,
You're
right?
upset.
Shabab Sep, of course, man. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be close, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say Shabab Set because Adan's gonna kind of break and that's gonna pressure his team and that's gonna cause a lot.
Yes, sir. That man's rage gets the best. of him.
$20 he's going to get his shirt ripped.
Yes,
$20.
that man is the king of ripping shirts, bro.
That's what he's gonna be known for.
No doubt.
Alright, what about you, Amar?
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Shabab Sep because they're gonna have Ibrahim Sadiq and I think they're gonna miss Mo, right?
Yeah.
Alan's team.
Yep.
Yeah. And man, I think they've been playing man the whole season. Man isn't gonna get you playing man the whole time isn't gonna get you a win every time.
Alright, so assuming it's Shorter Boys and Shabab is set, who's winning the finals?
Yeah. Let's say we win and they win. Who do you got? You got your team, of course.
Obviously, got his team, okay?
Well, I mean,
Hassan's really the only neutral one here.
This is really tough because both of you guys have great defense, great offense.
But think about it. If
We
we
beat
win
them
the
last
first game,
time.
if we win the first game, we get the rest of the whole second game. So
Yo.
and they'll be playing back to back.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
We'll be rested.
That's true.
I'm gonna have to say Shabab Set.
Alright.
Yeah.
So 3-1.
We'll have to see. Only time will tell.
Alright, I guess that wraps it up for today's podcast. Stay tuned.
And a
finals.
big shout out to Dumi for recording and
Yeah, his hand's probably broken by now.
It's been a minute. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
You know what they
Michael
call
Levin.
me? Mr. Devontae Adams.
And team, get off this pod.